Hello, beautiful humans. It's Lola Pal here, and we are on Forgiveness Friday, week 5. It's been 5 weeks that we've been on this journey together. How is your forgiveness practice going? I'm really curious about this. If you are willing, please leave me a comment below and let me know how forgiving yourself and others is going in your life since you started this journey with us. And if you'd like to, you can also email me. It's at beawesome@powerandwellnessstudio.com. Today we're going to do some self-reflection. We're going to ask some very important questions to help gain clarity about where you are in your forgiveness journey. Before we get started, let's take a minute and do some breathing techniques and meditate and release and become centered. So, I want you to get comfortable, sit up nice and tall. Release all the air from your lungs. Exhale, let all the air out. Breathe in through your nose. Allow your abdomen to expand and release. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. And just return to your natural breathing rhythm. Simply observe your breath and allow your body to begin to relax. Allow the muscles around your eyes to relax. Release any tension in your jaw. Allow your shoulders to drop. And release any tension in your neck. Gently observing your breath. Be one with your body. Appreciate yourself for taking this time for you. Taking this time to express love to yourself by expanding your awareness and your skills. Allow the thoughts of the day and any worries of the future to just go. Feel the gentle air around you. And take a deep breath in. Expand your abdomen with your breath. And hold. And release. Return to your natural breath. And when you are ready, open your eyes. I feel much calmer and centered. How do you feel? Good. Let's talk about the questions. When we are on our forgiveness practice, which is a daily practice, and some days it may need more dedication on our part to look deeper, to look within, to look at any of the ego-based thoughts around forgiving, to ask ourselves, why are we forgiving? What are we hoping to obtain by forgiving? Oftentimes, when we still have anger and raw hurt to process and to feel and to heal, our motivation behind forgiving can be ego-based. It can look like this. I want to forgive them so they will know I'm a good person. I want to forgive them so that way I can be the one who's right. Well, I need to forgive them because they were wrong, and I'm the better person. I'm going to tell them I forgive them, and everything is going to work out beautifully afterwards. If I forgive them, they'll come back to me, and our relationship will work out. It can also look like this. If I forgive them, maybe I'll never hurt again. Maybe if I forgive them, it'll just undo and erase all of it from my mind and my body. When our motives for forgiving go unseen, we can further hurt ourselves. We can dig a whole nother spiral that we can lose ourselves in. Especially when we talk about when we want to forgive someone because we want them to accept us or love us. That is a recipe for hurting yourself. And I don't want that for you. I want you to feel better. I want you to feel more love. And I want your forgiveness practice to bring you peace within. And questions are going to help you achieve that. The first question: why should I forgive? Let it out. Why should you forgive this person? Second question: what needs to happen for me to forgive? Do you need to do something particular to help you forgive? Does something need to happen? Are you seeking something from them for you to forgive? What does withholding forgiveness bring to me? This question can be tricky for some. I've been there, I know. But you do gain something by not forgiving. It might not feel good, but there is something that you're gaining if you don't forgive. What is that? And is that something you choose? The next question: by forgiving, my life will change. Insert how it would change. Will you have more peace in your day? Will your relationships improve? Will the record player stop in your head? How will your life change by forgiving? And then, who are you forgiving? And how will you forgive them? Will you journal about it? Will you write? Will you get out your phone and hit record? Will you pick up the phone and make a call? Will you have some type of forgiveness ritual or tapping or meditation? What does the act of forgiving look like for you? And if you're not sure, write whatever comes through. If forgiving is having a conversation with the person in an empty room and you eat your favorite comfort food and watch Netflix afterwards, then let it be. You decide what the act of forgiving looks like for you. Remember that. You decide. The next questions are, what happens after you forgive? This gets into some of the expectations that you might be having. What happens after you forgive? What do you think is going to happen after you forgive? What do you want to happen after you forgive? And then the best part of forgiving blank is, and the most challenging part of forgiving blank is. So these questions kind of really help you reflect on your act of forgiveness, your expectations, how it's going to benefit you, and how would you benefit if you didn't forgive. I encourage you to take the time to journal out your answers to these questions. Whether you are choosing to begin to forgive someone, or you've been trying to forgive them for a while, or perhaps it's yourself. You deserve to take the time to get clear on what you're feeling, what you need to forgive, and what is going to change by forgiving. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's sign this off with doing another little quick meditation. Sit up straight, close your eyes, look up to the space between your brows, and exhale. Allow any tension that accumulated during this lesson, allow it to melt away. And repeat after me. I am open to forgiving. I choose now to know and believe that forgiveness is an act of self-love. I get to forgive them. I get to forgive myself. With each act of forgiveness, I expand my ability to love and to receive love. Let all the air out of your lungs, all of it out. Take a deep breath in and release. Thank you so much for doing this work and for joining me today and for joining me these past 4 weeks. Namaste.